everybody, it's Alexa, and I wanted to share how pops of color, specifically red, are making me really happy in my kitchen after the KonMari Method, and how the KonMari Method even sort of clarified that for me. If you remember, if you've been following my KonMari journey, or if you haven't, just go ahead and look back at it. At the beginning of this year, I reviewed Marie Kondo's new book, Spark Joy, which sort of elaborated on some of her concepts. And as I was doing that review, I mentioned that I realized maybe I wanted sort of more red cooking utensils, and because that made me happy. And somebody suggested that the dollar store had some Betty Crocker ones. Well, I didn't like really obviously branded ones, but this is an example of how bit by bit I started to accumulate a few little red things, and it just makes me so happy. So at this point, you can see all of those black nylon utensils that I used to have are now gone, and they've all been replaced by various red ones. Here they are all laid out. These two Betty Crocker ones are from the dollar store, and then I think these two spoons are from Walmart, and then this one I just got yesterday from Ross for $2. So each of these items now has replaced the formerly black items that I had. Measuring cups from the dollar store. Betty Crocker. Now, this is the newest edition also, along with the red spatula that I got from Ross. I also got this Cuisinart ceramic pan from Ross yesterday. So this is very capitalist of me. Forgive me for being such a capitalist. But you know what? I am on, I'm doing a really good job with tracking all my meals, so I deserve a little reward, right? And so this was, I believe it was $17 at Ross, which is certainly half price. However, I can already see, so I cooked on it this morning and it was great. I cooked an egg and it slid right off of it, and I believe ceramic is better for your health. I believe this has a lifetime warranty. However, just with one cooking on my stove and me being very careful, you can see little scratches. So this red coating is really just super cosmetic. I also bought myself a new tea kettle from Ross last night for $11, and I really like chrome things. That's the other thing I like in addition to red. I like chrome. One thing that I notice is that Ross sells, similar to this red pan, which is so very pretty but may not be very long lasting, they sell some red chrome tea kettles, and I was so excited when I saw them, and then I thought, it looks like it's this weird plastic film similar to what used to be on this colander, which I got from Ross a number of years ago, and eventually the red film, which was almost like cellophane, started to peel off, and eventually I was able to peel it completely off, which was fine because now I have a nice silver colander. But beware, some of those items are not long lasting. So another red item that makes me happy are the pot holders that my sister-in-law sewed for me. I love those. She gave them to me maybe last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago. So thank you, sister-in-law, for that. So let's look at other red items. What do we have? Oh, right. We have the cookbook holder. I've had that now for a couple of years. I think I got that at Ross as well. And then this is an IKEA lamp. It's and my son has taken it backpacking. It's a crank flashlight. So it's not only red and pretty, it's actually useful for emergencies. Here we have 2 red kitchen towels from the dollar store. So those are each $1. And I just got to do a shout out for these microfiber towels from the dollar store as well. They are like the best microfiber towels I've ever used. So I don't know why, but they just happen to be really, really great. So let's go over here. I just got another item from the dollar store. Actually, these are both items from the dollar store. The spoon holder, which I usually have out on the counter, and then a new cutlery holder. And that makes me happy. It's red, it's a pop of color, it makes me happy. So let's look down here at another red item that I just got last night, and that is this pretty red grater. And I'm gonna go find it and show you what I'm replacing this grater is replacing. Because again, oh, and it comes with, I'll show you, it comes with a neat thing. It's got a storage thing inside of it. So it's actually got a Tupperware container inside of it. This was $6 at Ross. and it's wet because I just washed it. But that comes inside of it, and then when you grate, you can grate exactly on top of it. If you can find the right position to put the grater in, whatever. Oh, like that. And you can grate right on top of it, and then you can put the lid on it. So isn't that cute? Beautiful chrome red shiny grater, which I will try to keep polished up and clean, because who knows, it may just start to rust really quickly. But it's really nice and big. It's got some nice sides for slicing vegetables. And you know what? Part of me goes, oh, do I need it? But you know what? I needed a little reward, like I said, for a full solid week of meal tracking with MyFitnessPal. Doing great on that, and I'll do a video on that maybe in another week or maybe sooner. We'll see. But look what I'm replacing with it. Don't I deserve... I mean, this is a relic. It might be from my parents. I don't know where, or when we acquired this, but I deserve nice things, right? So this can go away, and this will make me happy, and it will make me wish to grate vegetables and create slaws and special salads and things like that, right? So I don't have a Cuisinart or anything like that, but that's a little tool that makes me really happy. I think that's it. Those are the items I got last night. The grater, the new tea kettle. The other tea kettle was leaking, so that's another excuse to get a new one. The pancake turner and the Cuisinart pan, which may or may not last very long, but the ceramic frying pan. And then I just wanted to show you, I realized that these little Folgers coffee things, they're kind of a cute shape and size, and we have a bunch of them. So I currently have 2 or 3 saved up, but eventually I'll have like a whole set. And if you have any ideas of what would be good to store in these, I would love to hear them. So with that, I just hope you get inspired yourself to, put things in your kitchen that spark joy, and, replace the things that do not spark joy, and, give yourself permission to have some pops of color if that's what makes you happy, or maybe you want it to be all monochromatic. But the red in my kitchen makes me really happy, and I appreciate, the insights. I wouldn't have known that I could get red items for my cooking items if it hadn't been for a YouTube comment. So I appreciate that a lot. So thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Keep decluttering and find the joy. Bye-bye.